I have this battery from my Forte, the parts car, and since the battery that's currently in that one is dead, it has like 2 volts. I've been charging this one, and let's see if it has got a good charge. Been charging the whole day. I got here at 10 to about 3, so we're looking at 12.76. I'm gonna put it in the car right now. That way when I get here tomorrow, I can just move it, or if I don't get here before my brother, he doesn't have to mess around with the jump box and all that, and he can just turn it on and go. So let me do that. Okay, the battery is in. We got the open door chime going on, so that's a good sign. Actually, gotta make sure this thing is in park because I had to take it out of park. There we go. So battery's on, battery's good, car is on, I mean. Let me make sure I tighten it all down because I didn't put that battery hold down bracket on, just in case I had to change it again. I went ahead and moved the Kia over here to the side of the shop. That way, like I said, if my brother gets here to the shop before I do, he doesn't have to move it, because I know I don't like doing that when I show up to work. I want to get straight to work and not have to move other people's cars. I put it next to my Hyundai Elantra here. A few studs welded in right here. So basically how this thing works, just like this. Slide it in there. You press it in against the bare metal, and you hit this button and it welds it on. Can't really do it while I'm holding the phone. Boom, just like that. And then you touch this bad boy right in here. It locks on. You slam that back and it should slowly pull that dent out. As you can see, I have a lot of studs on there, so still working on it. It's coming along. Another 30 minutes have gone by. This is what we're looking at. You see how in it is right here compared to this spot. So I'm gonna have to put some very close to the top right here. All right, we're back at it with the Kia Forte here. Here's the headliner that came out of it with that big nasty crease. I was able to pull it out without actually creasing it like I thought I would. I pulled it out from this door, and this is my headliner from the parts car. You already know what I'm gonna have to do to this one. Deep clean. And you see this one has no creases. Check it out. So I think in the last video, in the last clip, I was talking about this headliner. I finally got it in there, and it's nice and clean. It still needs some deep cleaning on some of the sides right there, as you can see. But where we're at now, I went ahead and cut this bad piece out, and I cut this good piece out of my parts car, and I placed it over where the existing piece was. And I still need to grind the front and sides of this to make it nice and smooth, and I still have to cut a portion of this off. But I just wanted to put it on there to see what we're looking at. But it's coming along. Once I have everything nice and smooth, I'll put some spot welds on there. Not spot welds, tack welds, I think that's what they're called. I'll put it on there to hold it in place, put my doors and fender back on, see how everything lines up. If I like it, take the doors off and get to welding and making this smooth again, looking like it wasn't replaced. All right, We're back at it again with the Kia Forte. I put the doors on here. They line up good. So, I don't have a welder. My brother does. It's in the shop, but I don't know how to use it. A friend of mine who has a shop next door has a welder. So I got to see who's down to help me weld this bad boy up. And once that is done, I'll just grind it off, make it look good, put some primer on it, and send it off, and it'll be ready for inspections next week. But I believe the inspection station is closed next week, so I'll have to wait for the week after. But that's what we're looking at right now. I'm going to talk to my brother and that friend next door and see who can help me out.